Hey guys, Thomas Bartke here. I wanted to record this little review video because I wanted to let you in on the fastest way that I'm creating all my ads with right now for Facebook posts, um, both the PPE ads and the retargeting ads or website conversion ads. I'm all creating them now here. It's a program called Ad Factory, and it's online. It's a monthly membership, but it's well worth it because it saves so much time and it's great. One of the cool things that they've just added that really no other ad creation, image creation kind of automated program has is that you can create different formats of ads. It's right over here, right? You can create, this is kind of the standard format ad that's 1200 by 627 that's used for dark posts and other link post ads in Facebook. Then you can create a square version, which I prefer this one for page post engagement ads. So when you share an image and you have it squared, this is really the ideal format to display for, particularly for mobile. And then there are some other formats here as well. This one, 1200 by 444. This one is ideal for, that is the convention for Facebook like campaigns. That is the image size for that one. So it doesn't really work well with the shirt, but I usually don't use the shirt for like campaigns. I do like campaigns with other images, so but you can use it for that one as well. It's great. And then here's another one for Twitter cards. So you can use this one as well, 800 by 320. Very similar in shape to this one, but a little bit smaller. All right, so let's go back to one of these here and let me show you the other features. So you can see here, well, actually, let's go to one of the, let's go to this format because it's a little bit more versatile and using different things here. So first of all, you can set your campaign here. So you load in your campaign, and then it pulls in all the shirts that are in this campaign. It pulls them all in here, all the different versions, front and back, and they're all already, the backgrounds are already removed. And so you can just click on it, and it'll come in here, and it'll be right here, right? So that's cool. And then when you use multiple different shirts, you can pre-organize them with a layout over here. Let's see, where are the layouts? The layouts are over here. So these are pre-made layouts. So for example, you can go ahead, let me actually clean this up here. Let me get those shirts out of the way that I had already in there. And let's start from scratch here with a layout that's kind of maybe a little bit more creative, like this one here. Okay, so when I use this layout and then go over to shirts, I have 3 shirt numbers to choose from. So if I want to go ahead and choose for shirt number 1, which will be the one on the left, let's say I choose the women's cut for this one, or women's fit, and let's say I choose the standard tee for the middle one, and let's say I choose the hoodie for the right one. It pulls them all in like this, but they're not static. In other words, this is just kind of the template. Now you can do 2 things, right? You can go back into the layouts and test different layouts, and they'll all the 3 shirts that are in the 3 shirt positions will snap to the different layouts like this. So that's pretty cool. I love this. This way you can kind of preview things like that. But then when you kind of want to tweak things on your own, let's say, you want to go with this base layout like this, but then you want to tweak some stuff, you can go in here and click on the shirt and move it around, right? Move it around, adjust it, tweak it, change the size, put a different shadow on it, turn off the shadow, whatever you want to do. Bring this one to the front or further front. Let's see how this works. This one here. So there. And okay, so this is a cool thing that I like to do too, is when I like to have the shirts kind of pop out of the frame. So you can do that. See here, now this shirt actually pops on top of the red frame. I love doing that. That even, makes it pop even more. Okay, so you're completely flexible as far as the shirts and the layouts is concerned. You can even go in here and combine shirts from different campaigns. So that means you can use this program also to create, let's say, images when you want to have your audience vote between two or different designs, right? You can pull them in. So what you do is you take this one campaign over here. See, that's this one. Then these shirts are available here. You click on it. This shirt will pop in here. Then you go back here, put a different campaign in here, click load, and then the other campaign shirts will be in here. And so then you can click on that, and that way you can combine multiple different shirts from different campaigns in the same picture and create your, choose one of these designs. Which one do you like best? Type of ad images. So that's that. Now then, once you have your shirts in here that you want, now let's go to the other design elements. There's first, of course, the borders, and the borders you can have a solid color like this. Of course, you can change the color, and see, you can change the color, of course, and you can also change the width of the frame. You can make it nice and thin like this, or you can make it really powerful, very thick like this. Okay, so there's a slider here that you can use to change the thickness of the border. Now you can also use an image for a border. Let's say this thing, or I like these here, these kind of traffic type things, or a more creative one. So there are all kinds of images here included that you can use to change and apply different borders. Right? So that's really cool. And then you can also upload your own border. That's another thing. There's very, very high flexibility in this latest version of Ad Factory that's been added, that you can add your own things and are not limited to just the elements that they give you. Okay, so let's go back, let's say of course you can also choose no border at all. That's a possibility too. So let's stick with our red border here, like this, and you can go back here and have the shirt pop out above the border. I love that. And then let's say, so the backgrounds, let's look at the backgrounds. Okay, so there are all kinds of creative backgrounds, like these abstract ones that are kind of shapes. They're pretty cool. They can be good things that you can do with that depending on your niche, right? You can use all these ones. This is kind of a classic one with the pop in the middle, but there are so many different choices, so it's really cool a cool way, to just give your ads a different flavor every now and then, so that you don't lose audience interaction and people don't get tired of your ads because they think they've already seen it. Because if you present something like this with a different background, then of course it'll look different to the people. Now, okay, still on backgrounds, there's more. There are more backgrounds here. Grungy backgrounds, grungy looking, dark looking backgrounds. Maybe better with a lighter shirt, but you can pick and choose here. This is kind of cool stuff here. Very signal colors, signal design. And let's see, sports, right? I'm not sure if you're like into football, you can put a football field in there. If you're into basketball, you can put basketball court. And there are some different theme image backgrounds for the different sports. Vintage, they're pretty cool too. Different styles, different colors, different shapes there. All kind of pops. And these are the wood type backgrounds, like the ones that you have in Teespring. This is very much like the ones that are in Teespring. And there are cool things depending on the niche and depending on the style of your shirt. You can pick and choose. And then again, you can also put your own in there. Then it goes on, tags, all kinds of tags that you can add here to put a price tag, right? And then you can move it, and you can change. Of course, you can change the writing that's on it down here. You do whatever. You can change the font and put a price tag on your shirt, and you can rotate it, put it wherever you see fit. You can change the color of this thing. So those are the tags, right? All kinds of different tags and different color tags and different shape of tags available here. Badges, right? Limited edition, original brand, order now, all kinds of badges that you can add like this, right? Very cool. And you can also write, okay, then buttons. The buttons are here, so they are placed, they're placing themselves, and you can move them around. You can place them wherever you want. You can change the size. That's all very cool. And then you can add text, any kind of text on top of this, any kind of shapes that you want, and even upload custom images that you can overlay over the whole thing. Okay, so I highly recommend this. It's very, very useful. I use it almost every day. It's so fast to pull in your shirts and create your ads. You can create your square ads for the PPE campaigns and create the other ads for the retargeting campaigns. It's a very cool, very flexible, very fast, and very professional looking way of doing it. And it's all web-based, so you can access it all the time. You can hand it over to your VAs and have them access it online. Very cool, very, very nice. You can go ahead and order it down below. There's an order link right here. And there you go. I thought that would be worth posting that, making this little review video here, because I really like this product. I use it every day. Thanks a lot for watching.